Hello, everyone. Let me know if you can hear me or not. Sorry I'm late. As you know, I am. Let me turn this off because I don't know if you hear me. I think y'all can hear
Okay. Okay, I see the thing moving. I thought my earpiece then was working. You said free R. Kelly. Welcome to the chat. I am sorry I'm late. I am, like I said, I'm going back and forth to the doctor. I'm seeing all these different specialists and stuff. So I am, sometimes they're on time, sometimes they're not. But the topic is for today, who's winning? The mainstream media are the supporters. And I had an artist to reach out to me, and he was like, "I'm sorry what happened to your friend. I'm sorry he got 30 years." And so he kept like saying different things, and he kept saying, "But like he said, are they gonna do an appeal?" And this is an artist. I'm not gonna say what record label he works for, but it seemed like he will always call me like when something bad happens, as far as like Robert. He'll send me an article on what the people said in the, in social media, the mainstream media, the news, and I'm like, get the whole details, like get the whole details so you can know exactly what happened. You're going by just what they're saying in the media. And so he was like, what the appeal? Is he gonna appeal? I'm like, Jennifer Bunjean is already working on the appeal, and it's like, I don't know who that is. I said that's Bill Cosby's the attorney that got Bill Cosby's conviction overturned. And so he just kept, well, the girl said he manipulated them and stuff like that. And I said, okay, so you just going by what you saw on Surviving R. Kelly. And I said, we call it Surviving Live. And I said, if you don't know that these people, just like when you do your videos, you edit your videos, your music videos to fit your how you want it. And I said that's what they did with the Surviving Lives. I said they get those women worked up. They talked to them about their situation. I said every last one of them was molested by somebody when they was kids, and they talked about their childhood lives and their parents and stuff, and they get them worked up, they crying, and then they start talking to them about Robert because they want them tears, to convince, and I said, you don't know about the parents? I said, do you know about the parents? And he just like went on and on. And so what I was saying, I'm like, damn, social mainstream media is beating the shit out of us in convincing these people that Robert is this monster, because he just, everything that this artist kept saying, but this, but that. Okay, what about the girl, her niece or something like that? I said, Roshonda Landfair? No, the niece, somebody, the niece, she a singer and she used to sing for him. I said, you talking about Sparkle? It's like, yeah, I'm talking about Sparkle. I said, you talking about Roshonda Landfair? I said, see, you don't even know all the details. Like, I was like, you don't know all the details of this situation. And I said, y'all just reading what these the the mainstream media is putting out there. I said, but y'all need to know all the facts. And I said, at the end of the day, I said, I said, when you said manipulated, yeah, they said, them women saying that he manipulated their minds. I said, well, damn, I said, you manipulated women's minds. I said, let me break down what you manipulated. I said, you manipulated a lot of women. I said, in that case, then you need to go to jail. I said, in that case, all of us has been manipulated by somebody. You know, we'll get a man, they talk to you and tell you that, you know, all these sweet nothings, and then it's something different, you know, and stuff like that. I said, so I said, when they're going to start holding these grown women, hold them accountable? I said, so his money manipulated their mind, his name, R. Kelly manipulated their mind. He didn't put a gun to their head. He didn't force them to do anything. I said, so what are you talking about? I said, because you was a whore. You was a straight up whore. And you know, and so like I said, I can break down your manipulation. Then you had women fighting. You had women all up in you know, the bars, the what you call those little the little strip bars and stuff, fighting and stuff, and calling everybody number, trying to see who is your girlfriend, to tell them that they messing around with you and y'all together at the beaches and stuff like that. I said, then I said, what if somebody come back and say that you did something to them later on? Then you gonna want somebody to have your back. And I said, you talking about Roshonda Landfair, talking about, yeah, but they, you know, there was Sparkle needs. I said, okay. I said, if it happened, I said, what? I said, when he went to trial, he was acquitted. It's like, how would you feel? I said, as a parent, I said, let me tell you something. I said, ask them parents that. I said, if that was true, I said he was acquitted. I said, after he was acquitted, everybody was like, oh, I know that was him and her on that tape. And I said, everybody in their mind said that was her. I said, but then they forgave him. Right? I said he was back on BET. He was doing, you know, award shows and shows, and people was applauding him, and they forgot about that. I said, they bringing back old stuff. I said, that's double jeopardy. I said, why y'all just going by what y'all see in the media and not reading the fact? I'm like, he's like, well, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to get you upset. I'm like, no, it's like you won't listen to me, and you know me, and you know I am loyal. I said, if I felt that they did the right thing with him, I wouldn't have a word to say. I said, but this is effed up on all levels, and you know it. I said, because you can be next. I said, watch. You're going to be next. And then you're going to need somebody to testify on your behalf to say how, you know, you this good person and you wouldn't do stuff like that, and you don't need to do stuff like that, and you're going to need somebody to listen to you. And so that's why I'm saying the media, the mainstream media is winning over the supporters. So now we got Lovely T. She's speaking on Robert, and she calling him all this and that, but then she started talking about the parent. But she said that it was leaked with the mother. Said, well, it was leaked online, that the conversation with the parent. I'm like, no, the hell it wasn't leaked. We've been telling y'all this for how many damn years about the damn parents. And so they say they add a little piece of what they want to add on it, but they're not putting the full thing out there. So people like Lovely T and all them, y'all need to get at them and be like, okay, get all the facts so you can understand exactly what happened. Like, read it all. Like, put it all out there. Don't put bits and pieces of the shit out there. Let them know, let them people know that when he was with her, that the police came in and checked her identification as 18 years old. Let them know. Because that double jeopardy crap, you know, and like I told this artist, I said, look, I said, the damn daddy was still playing the drum. I said, if they really wanted Rashonda Landfair and her parents, well, yeah, they did say in court that wasn't her on the video. That wasn't the mom said it wasn't her. She said it wasn't her and the dad. I said, thank you. I said, so what kind of parents are those if they see their daughter screwing a grown man with a big penis and they looking at it, but they sitting here saying that it wasn't her for money? So what kind of parents are them? I said, so y'all not looking at those parents. Y'all just looking at him. I said, at the end of the day, he was acquitted. A lot of people said it was him. You know, a lot of people was like, okay, you know, we forgive them, and they went on about their business. So why double jeopardy? Why they keep bringing the same stuff up over and over again? Because you had damn greedy ass parents that wanted money from this man, wanted business deals with this man, and he said no. And when he said no, all hell breaks loose. This man did not tie anyone, and y'all making it look like he got babies, kidnapping babies, and dragging people into the alleys and throwing them in his cars and forcing these women to do stuff, and that's a lie. That is a lie. Like the social media is like winning this shit because they spending the shit the way they want to spend it. So people like the artists that I know reached out to me, talking to me about it, and I was kind of agitated. I said, y'all need to be trying to stand up. I said, 30 years. I said, so you think? He said, no, hell no. He said, 30 years, that's effed up. And it should be no 30 years with the bro, and stuff like that. And I'm just like, this is crazy. This is crazy to me that you will listen to them and you know me. You steady talking about but the fuck a butt. Fuck what you see on social media, on mainstream media. Fuck that. Because at the end of the day, that's a damn lie. It's a straight up damn lie. So I know I can't go anywhere, you guys. I really wanted to go to Chicago. And I wanted to do it like New York style, and I was going to go hard. And unfortunately, I can't go. I can't go because I want to beat the mainstream media because they're not putting it out there like they're supposed to. They're just spinning it the way they want to spin it. They put little bits and pieces out there. And we've been talking about this shit with the mama and the daddy for the longest. So now people catching on, but they're not even putting the whole damn information out there. Welcome to the chat, you guys. I'm sorry I was late, but I do have another appointment. I'm seeing a lot of doctors and stuff. So I'm just like really emotional on a lot of things. I am so emotional. And it's just not fair. And I said, well, how you feel if the judge wouldn't allow good things to be said about you, because she allowed them to paint him as nothing but a monster. The prosecutors told Demetrius Smith, we don't want you mentioning anything about him going in the bathroom, praying and speaking in tongues. We just want to hear it all bad. We don't want you. We don't want the parents being mentioned. But at the end of the day, and I think it was Mr. Thomas tried to bring it in and told the judge they can bring it in because what's her name? Azriel opened the door when she said her mother and her parents said this and that. So she opened the door to allow the defense team to question her on her mom and dad. And Judge Ann, what she do? Slap it down. They're not allowed to play videos of his music or good deeds that he did. They just wanted to paint him as a monster. So is that fair? So is it fair? And I'm just like, damn, what the hell I can do? Like I remember like reaching out to Boosie a while back, and I said, Boosie, I said, you are all people should understand. I said how the law works, and I said we was right there. Free Boosie Badass. I said we did that hashtag Free Boosie Badass, and I said we kept going with it until you was free. And I said, so you should understand. I said because what they're doing right now, I said they sending our black people to straight hell. Okay, straight up hell. And for my friend, I just feel like he I'm like, damn, you don't call me when you have these events and stuff like that. You don't call me, you know, invite me to your little crawfish boils and stuff when we was nothing but loyal to you. When everything went fucking wrong, we was still there. But to call me like, is you calling me to try to rub this in my face? I said, because at the end of the day, bro, it can be your damn black ass. Don't be surprised, because I remember the shit you used to do. Okay, I remember the strippers, and some of them didn't even have no breasts, look like little kids in the damn strip thing, sucking on dingalings and stuff. They can come back later and say that you did something to them. Okay, so then you're gonna need people like me. So if you're not gonna support it, don't call. So I'm like, I'm gonna just leave that alone. Let me tell you about what I got going on, since we ain't heard from each other once. So let me tell you what's going on. Like, well, I ain't mean to upset you. I'm gonna call you back. I said, no, what I'm gonna do is send you some shit so you can listen to it, so you can see what's going on. And maybe you and some of the other artists, you can give a hold to other artists so they can speak on this shit, because it's not fair. I said, ain't nobody saying that Robert is perfect. I said, but as far as youth and stuff like that, and this everything consensual, the parents like, okay, it's all good. She gonna be such and such, such stuff. So you gonna do what you do. Then you got the mama telling the girl how to do it, what to do, how to do it, giving her consent. But they saying this man is a monster because he's screwing. How many people screwing around here? And there's a lot of men right now telling one woman that he's faithful to her and screwing about 10 other women. Telling all these 10 women the same thing. But he gave all these women the opportunity to jump ship, because I have multiple women. It might not float your boat, but whatever float his boat, that was his business. That's his bedroom business that they put this man on trial for, and a whole bunch of hearsay. And a lot of them decided to jump in and get what they want to get because of money. It's money. This is money, okay? And that's one thing Lovely T did say, and broke it down that, she felt like Faith Rogers and the Clarets and all them were just money hungry, gold digging hookers, heifers, however she said it. But it's just not fair, okay? It's not right. So I'm saying this, you guys, because I'm like, what are we talking about? Like, what is the conversation about? Like, who were we most focused on? Are we most focused on these con artists that's running around here, YouTubers, and some of these fake supporters that's running around here with fake screen names? Is that what we doing? Because that's all I see. And I'm going to tell you who win. And I'm just going to be real with you. The damn mainstream media is winning. And hell, we go hard. I see like a conversation about Robert every day. Now we have a conversation every day. It's supposed to be about Robert. But we're not winning because we got people, they rather want people to come on, people like Larry McGee's, like Larry McGee's channel, right? And so you have people, and I'm just gonna mention the name because I don't give a shit at this point. You got people like Levi, right? So I'd rather deal with intelligent people. But you got people that's trying to help your so-called damn cousin and point out lies from the damn truth. Oh, they terrorists and they bashing they bashing your goddamn cousin. These women bashing your cousin. Who bashing? I don't bash them. I just show the shit that they say and what they're doing. But you rather give this man subscribers, invite your subscribers over to their channel instead of like, okay, these people putting out information to try to help my cousin. So let me get this shit out here and tell y'all to go and subscribe to their channel and shit like that. That's what I see this man should be doing. But what they did, they built Larry's channel up so he can bash Robert, so he can say this and he can say that. That's what he did. They joined forces with Angelo and all these people because they mad at bloggers. It's a bloggers fest here, a bloggers fight fest. So that's why I don't trust and believe in a lot of these people that's running around here saying that they are supporters, because they're not. He's talking like he's related to one of the and that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm supposed to rest my throat, you guys, because something happened when they went in my throat. So that's another surgery I'm gonna have to have. And you know, it's just upsetting. I'm like, God, just please, you know, talk for me. Like, I'm asking God, I'm just speaking out, God, please just do the work for me right now. Like, I'm gonna do my best. And you know, I have to stay calm. They telling me to stay calm, don't be worrying about stuff. And so that's why you don't see me as much or see me on, you know, in the chats and stuff, because I just don't want to get upset about anything. But this right here, my friend, and he's an artist, called me just out the blue. I'm not gonna say what record label he worked for. I'm like, are you celebrating it? Because it seems like you always pointing out something negative what the media saying. So if we supposed to be putting that information out every day, like I see people putting out every day, but I see his supporters sharing the shit with people that already believe in him. Like, share that shit to somebody else that try to convince them. We already convinced. Once again, even with New York, people tapping out. Yeah, that's the last. You shouldn't even been tapping out at that time. That was the last of the last. It was like, well, either way it go, you see, Ann Donnelly wasn't gonna do nothing. It's still so. Related to one. Yeah, that's what they doing. Why we sharing this among each other? Why? I have people sending me something that, you know, another blogger did, and I'm like, hell, I already talked about that. That's why I'm just going in, because I had a lot of my stuff. I'm gonna break it down because you know, it was just too long. I'm like, fuck it, just unprivate and just if they want to look at it, let them look at it. If they want to share timestamp, you know, share a timestamp. Go on this certain timestamp, and this is what I want you to see. But ain't nobody doing it. I swear to you, I send this shit to people that hell I'm trying to convince. We already convinced. I'm like, why y'all sending me this shit? Send it to somebody that needs to know it. I already did a video about it. So what I need to see it for? Why y'all keeps doing that? Like, and then when I look at Twitter, the same shit. Hell, tag them damn people. Tag the damn attorney that's against Greenberg. Tag his ass. Tag all these damn people. Tag Boosie. Tag everybody. You know, try to convince some of these damn celebrities. Well, I know a lot of them need to eat and they're afraid to speak. And that's one thing I like about Boosie. He don't give a fuck. And what's the man name? That Pete guy, Sinful Pete. He said Boosie is clout chasing or something like that, to the fact I'm like, you a damn lie. Boosie has always been outspoken. He has always supported Robert. He knows Robert. Boosie reached out to the attorneys. Is there anything that y'all need? Did he do it? Did any of them people do it? No. Why all these damn letters? Why did nobody go stand up and speak on Robert's behalf? Did Ann not allow them to come speak? Did she just say they only could write a letter? No, she didn't want to look in nobody's face. I'm just gonna say it, a shame on his kids. I don't care what your mama put in your head. I wouldn't want nobody to bury my damn dad alive. I would have been right there. I would have been right there for my damn daddy. Because they know that man loved them. Just because she put in her head, oh, he'd rather be spend money on them women. Oh, he'd rather do this. But damn, he making sure that his kids are all right. That's he does concert. They said that's the reason why he do the show, so he can make sure that his child support is paid in on time. Yeah, that's the thing. Is aggravating to me. I'm like, I don't care about this beef with the bloggers. I don't care what they got going on. I didn't come on here for that. And I'm like, why y'all sharing this shit with me? I don't care what they fighting about. Cause they all these strong voices went to waste. It just became distraction. I mean, strong voices. And these men don't realize these women will follow them before they follow us. These women will run behind them and follow them before they follow us. And I'm gonna tell you, it's a lot of messy ass so-called screen names that's supposed to be female, very messy and start shit. And they don't focus on that. I, I don't know why I can't hear myself. This thing is acting a fool on me. Okay. I don't have my glasses either. Let me see. Let me hear it again. Oh Lord, y'all. Okay, let me see if I can see it. Just like he also runs behind share. Bet his ass haven't seen her either. And that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know, but I swear it's just I like to win. And I want people that like to win to be on my team. And I don't want to join forces with these damn crazy ass people. And I'm just gonna be honest, because it's ridiculous. The media, the mainstream media is winning, y'all. Okay, look how they then they talking about the letter. The letter wasn't leaked because they was reading the letters and stuff. I think the day of the trial. So her letter wasn't leaked. But they Lovely T said that the somebody leaked it online where the mama and stuff text. I'm like, girl, no, it was not. Okay. So I'm gonna go back and look at all the stuff where Ann Dunley denied Robert. And I said, damn, I said, hell, you tying him his hands,
behind his back where he can't even defend himself. You're not allowing nobody to testify, on his behalf good. Like he couldn't have, experts, but they was allowed to have experts. They didn't allow the herpes expert to go and, debunk the shit their expert said. He didn't have a fair trial. And it should be known. So just hopefully that Jennifer Bunjean go do her thing and use that powerful tongue, because she be prepared. When I was listening to her, I think we went live when Jennifer Bunjean was speaking, and for Bill Cosby, and I told y'all, I said Bill Cosby got this, baby. I said he gonna win this. I said you can tell by what these the magistrates were saying, and that old man, he just got up, shook his head, and he turned his camera off. He walked out. And I was like, Bill Cosby got this. And Jennifer Bunjean, she didn't stutter or anything with the questions, y'all. She didn't stutter at all. Jennifer Bunjean did not stutter. Let me see if I get a feedback on here. She didn't stutter. Yeah, they keep those letters sealed until court time, and yes, those texts been put out. It's been out. That's the shit I can't get with. It's like, what have y'all been looking and listening to? It's old. How long we've been talking about? So that's how I know the media, the mainstream, y'all might not want to hear what I'm saying because your voice is not loud. How the mainstream media, they put out stuff every now and then, and you notice, I'm like, we gotta get hit hard, because when they get close to time for his trial, that's when the media start putting shit out to persuade the jurors. And I don't understand. I'm just gonna say it. I don't give a damn who get mad at me, but y'all say the people in Chicago say they for Robert. This is the time y'all need to gather up. I don't care if your family members don't believe in the stuff and don't want to be a part of it. Let them just have a body. Say, come out here and support me. Hold these signs up for me and walk with us. And I'm gonna use my voice, and my voice gonna be loud. And let's do this shit, because Chicago should be one deep, going down those downtown and everywhere. Not the jail. None of that. Go walk up to those the news stations, radio station. That shit should be going down. Like, and people that's against each other and trying to, who better than whom and all that. It's not even about that shit. Get your ass out there and do the thing. That's Chicago. That's supposed to be y'all. Robert's is Chicago. The man did not want to leave Chicago. The man, people told him to come to Africa. People were trying to get him to go move to Africa and everywhere else. He stayed in Chicago because he loves Chicago. Chicago, he is Chicago. So Chicago should be built. Like, that 30 years, no, we ain't finna have that. No, he's not perfect. No, he's not a perfect man. No, he's not an angel, but we're not gonna have this. We're not gonna let these people do this to him. And y'all should be marching y'all ass off. I mean, like, damn, y'all right there. Y'all ain't gotta worry about no damn plane tickets, no hotels or nothing. Y'all should be damn 10 toes down. Real talk. But I'm gonna get off here. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for showing up as always. Thank the mods. I really love y'all. I want to let y'all know I have 2 surgeries coming up, and I have a major operation August the 11th. So I have to stay calm. I think Robert's trial is August the 1st. And people talking like, yeah, we They already predicted he's gonna lose that case. But if I were you guys, especially people in Chicago, whoever can afford it, like put y'all differences aside. Y'all don't have to look at each other. Y'all don't have to like each other. Just if y'all fighting for the injustice of what's going on with the law, go out there, y'all. That's the shit I can't get with. It's like, what have y'all been looking? Yo, what have they been looking at? Well, Chicago ain't support him till he became R. Kelly. Now they claim him, but ain't backing him up. Now, shame. You would think they be the first to speak up. Yeah, they need that energy like you and Mr. J. He had y'all here. Child, I swear, and my damn throat can't do a damn thing. I swear. And I went out there, y'all know I had a neck brace on, back brace. My stomach was wrapped up real tight, and I took my sore ass out there. But this, I won't be able to this time because I will be down. So I will be down. But y'all know, if I could have wrapped my body up and been there like I did before with the neck brace, I would be there. I would be there. So I'm gonna be there in spirit. I'm gonna pray for him. People can say what they want to say. They can say I'm crazy to support a predator. The man is not a predator. In that case, my husband was a predator. People I know that was dating older men because that's who they chose to be with. They predators. So y'all better start locking up a whole lot of them. Lock up my ex-husband then. Okay? Y'all start locking up all these damn people. That's all I gotta say. Just start lock up Robert and use him as y'all poster child. And because he got money, y'all go and where Joe, the plumber man, and everybody else, and go start locking up people. Lock up the Mammoths and them Pappin, Alice Clary, and lock up Rashonda Landfair mama. Lock them all up. If y'all saying there's a Rashonda Landfair and they watched Ding-a-ling go and they child and they chose money over that, lock their asses up too. Cause they you know who they are? What's the damn woman that Epstein woman, Maxine? They are Maxine. Okay, so start locking their asses up. If y'all gonna lock him up and y'all saying that he did wrong, lock them parents up for consenting to it. Okay, that's how I feel about it. That's how I freaking feel about it. Let's lock out up Mammoths and Pappies. And I'll put it like this. If y'all feel like y'all trying to lock this man up and bury him alive, I swear I'm going to keep marching and keep talking until their ass is locked up too. Okay? If y'all feel that way. Now it's time to start locking them up. Okay? But y'all, I'm finna go. I love y'all. I'm at other doctor's appointment. I'm gonna keep speaking, okay? Like I said, I'm when I have surgery on my throat, I'm not gonna be able to speak. But if I have to just text and let the computer talk for me, I'm gonna still, like I said, I'm gonna ride this till the wheels run off, okay? I'm gonna be riding on the rims too. So y'all be blessed. Keep it 100, cause you know what? If they feel like he's wrong, them parents really, really wrong. Okay. Y'all have a blessed one. God bless. Peace. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. I haven't been asking anybody to subscribe, but subscribe. Get people to subscribe. Just let them know that I'm a crazy country girl, and sometimes I will get out of line, but let them know that I try to put that truth out there. Okay. So God bless y'all. Thank you, everybody. You too, Mr. J. Who is it? Monet? Let me get out of here, y'all. They looking at me. Nicole, thank you, baby. Thank you for checking on me, Mr. J and Nicole and Miss Fat. I appreciate y'all.